Wednesday morning, the weather is not the best. I'm somewhere in the middle of Ruhrgebiet or Ruhr Valley in Essen, but behind these walls, people work tirelessly every day to make sure that your charging infrastructure is safe as possible. We are at the E.ON Testing Lab. The best person to answer all of our questions about how the chargers actually influence in the security of our EV roaming industry. And it's Timo Feger from E.ON Testing Lab.
Thank you very much for being here so early in the morning.
It is. Start right away. First question is, how many chargers have you seen explode, figuratively or literally? Is that why we have a testing lab at E.ON?
I think we have a testing lab for safety, security and compliance topics, mainly focusing on safety because that's the rule number one for us as E.ON. And literally exploded. I've seen a few ones. I can't tell you which ones, it's still under NDA. But yeah, we have seen parts going out of the housing of equipment.
Drivers think roaming problems come from their app. How often is the charger actually the issue?
I think we have several issues. A few things are that we misinterpret how humans interact with machines. Secondly, we have still a lot of firmware and hardware issues, especially if we talk about cold situations where not all RFID readers are working properly. So I think roaming for now, as it is most likely backend to backend, is the most working solution and the most reliable one. The most issues we have is in the field with the equipment, with the hardware, with software, with changing regulation, all the things around. So roaming is not the issue.
How many bugs do you usually find before a charger is ready for deployment to E.ON customers?
It highly depends on where we are, which stage we are of the product. If we're in an early R&D phase, it's up to 100. If we later on in a rollout or getting new firmware up out of existing equipment, best case is around 5 to 10 bugs we are finding, which sometimes are minor, which sometimes are major. But yeah, that's why we are there, to find that and of course to discuss and to fix that with our manufacturers jointly.
What's the strangest thing you've ever seen inside a charging station?
I think the strangest thing is open on a public charging site, and I had a lot of bees inside, including also generation of honey.
Okay,
And
beehive.
the guys have been, a beehive, and the guys have been really unhappy about me opening the door. So I was running away, and that was, I think, the strangest thing we ever found in a charger.
Which charger brand would you trust for a 2,000-kilometer road trip, and which one would you avoid?
In the end, Alpitronic is my place to be, honestly. But for me, it's not only choosing the right charger for having the long distance trip, it's also finding new ones, taking a look, getting the experience. I'm a bit of the small kid which can play around. And of course, therefore, if it's on time, it's the high power ones we are familiar with. But if it's more, I have a bit of time, I'm really interested to see new products, new manufacturers. And sometimes I'm also searching upfront where we have not so often deployed equipment on the road.
Yeah. How will AI change the way chargers are tested or diagnosed?
Today we're having a lot of test cases, norm standards, and we have a lot of experience. AI will give us the opportunity to be more data-driven, to integrate more already today the operation topics, and we're currently working with eVailable, which today also gives us a lot of insight, and out of that we would like to generate more AI-driven data to find things which we as humans can't see because it's big data, it's gigabytes and terabytes, so AI will help us to find the small things, to improve this, and also to see patterns.
Which cable type should I use for this type of HPC interviews? Because I'm currently having a Type 2 only. What do you think?
I think Type 2 is limited to 22 kilowatt, which you currently have. I will show you a different one, which I would propose to you. Let's go. As you know, bigger is better. I would propose the MCS. So.
Oh my. Well, I think I would need to print on a 3D printer some parts to attach my microphone here.
But I think that's the future, isn't it? It's just
Yeah,
for you.
it
You
is.
need to take this one with you, isn't it?
Yeah, it's very comfortable. Definitely not. Doesn't look naughty at all. Like pointing this thing into the face of a person. But yeah, I agree. Bigger is better, and I think this is the future for trucks. Next time, I think I have to find a truck charger to do the next interview.
Yeah.
And please let me know who else from E.ON should I interview with this big thing. Yeah.
You're welcome to come back. And Vlad, it's Christmas time. So for Christmas time, I have a small present for you. So that you can take your own CCS Type 2 with you as a microphone, of course, in corporate color.
Nice.
So it's for you. So you don't need to have every time this heavy cables.
Okay. Thank you, Timo.
Vlad, thank you very much, and see you soon back.